Welcome back to the show. It is now time to go to Japan in the NWA. Going to start with New Japan Pro Wrestling, and their card for their next pay-per-view, which is on April the 27th, is now complete. Here is their official card. Yujiro, Tetsuya Naito, and Kazuchika Okada will face Jado, Gedo, and Carl Anderson. Shiro, Koshi, Naka, and Akira will face Milano Collection AT and Minoru. Hiroki Goto and Giant Bernard will face Tomohiro Aishi and Tomoaki Hanma. Koji Kanemoto and Ryosuke Taguchi will face Masano Tanaka and Shinjiro Otani. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Manabu Nakanishi, and Tiger Mask will face Riki Choshu, Masahiro Chono, and Jushin Thunder Liger. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight title will be on the line. Wataru Inoue will face Christopher Daniels. Toji Makabe and Toru Yano will defend the IWGP Tag Team titles against Hiroyoshi Tenzan and Takashi Iizuka. And the main event for the IWGP Heavyweight title, Shinsuke Nakamura will defend the gold against Kaiji Muto. And of course, we'll preview that one more time next week before that show happens. Now, Pro Wrestling Noah, their tag team tournament is still going on. Here are the results from the last time I talked about this, which was a week ago. On April the 12th, Yoshihiro Takayama and Takuma Sano defeated Akira Takeyo and Go Shiozaki. Mitsuharu Misawa and Yoshinari Ogawa beat Kensuke Sasaki and Katsuhiko Nakajima. And Jun Akayama and Takeshi Rikio beat Naomichi Marufuji and Takashi Sugiura. On April the 13th, Naomichi Marufuji and Takashi Sugiura defeat and Bryson Smith and Akitoshi Saito went to the 30-minute time limit draw, and Mitsuharu Misawa and Yoshinari Ogawa defeated Takeshi Morishima and Muhammad Yone in 1 minute and 48 seconds by disqualification. How about that for a shot? On April the 15th, Takeshi Morishima and Muhammad Yone defeated Kensuke Sasaki and Katsuhiko Nakajima. Or actually, pardon me, that match went to the 30-minute time limit draw. And then, yesterday, Jun Akayama and Takeshi Rikio defeated D'Lo Brown and Buchanan. Now to the NWA, of course, as probably we know by now, Mike DiBiase is still the NWA North American Heavyweight Champion. Congrats to him. Now, upcoming events. On April the 26th, Adam Pearce defends the NWA World Heavyweight title against SoCal Crazy. If he successfully defends the title on that night, on May the 10th, remember, in Virginia, he meets Damian Wayne in the rematch for the World Heavyweight title. And I believe that is all for the NWA this week. Yes, it is. Now, a couple of days ago, I made a video on who you people, the viewing audience, think should win the King of the Ring tournament. The King of the Ring is this Monday night on Raw, special 3-hour edition of Raw. Got a lot of responses on this, so let's go to them. Armando Lopez says, I hope either Shelton Benjamin or Elijah Burke wins it. King Cole Cantona thinks the Big Show's gonna win it. Andy Dugan thinks CM Punk's gonna win the King of the Ring. Legendary KC thinks that I should be the next King of the Ring. But then again, I'll have to study who's in the lineup, he says. Thank you, Legendary KC. But we live in a democratic society, not a monarchy. Ultimo Rich thinks Chris Jericho's going to win it. Water Poke Freak thinks Paul Burchill's going to win it. Ginger Tom 316 thinks MVP's going to win the King of the Ring. Ron Buddha 6669 thinks it's going to be the Big Show. Lancastrino believes that it's going to be Finlay that wins it, but he would really like to see it give it to Shelton Benjamin. And WWE JTH thinks that it's going to be Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy! Those are all the fans' picks for who they think will win the King of the Ring. Now, like I said, I'm going to give you my non-serious picks for King of the Ring, and then I'm going to give you my serious picks. My non-serious picks, it could go 3 ways. If you're In the Smart Wrestling fan, I think King Adam is going to be the king of the ring, although he's already my king. I think the finals will be Hornswoggle against Big Dick Johnson. That'd be a match I'd pay to see. But in all seriousness, I don't know who's going to win King of the Ring. I mean, I wouldn't give it to somebody who's got a title or CM Punk who's got the briefcase. If I had to pick, I guess I'd go with Kennedy. I just think that'd be a great fit. I don't know. I think I'm going to give it to Mr. Kennedy. Alright, coming up next, your question of the week. I'll tell you what's coming up next.